everybody, I'm Bashé. Nice to meet you. If you clicked on this video, then you probably want to know how to cut your hair, or you've been wanting to cut your hair, or you have a bunch of damaged, dyed, colored hair like me. This isn't a tutorial, but I do have the intention of showing you that you can cut your hair yourself. This is actually the first time I've ever cut my hair. I've done the big chop before, but I mean like without going to someone. And I'm not mad at it. Once again, this is not a tutorial, but I do have pointers. When you first start cutting, you may not want to put it into sections right away because you want to see the shape that you're cutting it into. But for the front, still cut it with small sections, just without clips or ponytails. If you intend to remain natural with your natural curls, then don't cut it straight like a blunt bob cut, but instead cut it shaping your face into a downward angular motion. It's better to cut off less and then start cutting off more than it is to cut off too much and then you're not at the length that you desired. Once you've placed the scissors to the length you want, then just cut with confidence and try to do it with one stroke. But if you don't do it with one stroke, just remain confident and just keep cutting. Next stroke, just do it with one stroke. The back should be the easiest because, especially when you're doing a big chop, because you're just cutting off hair. You're not trying to cut it into a bob or anything like that. You're just cutting off hair. This is the big chop. So what I did was I put my hair into two ponytails and I made sure the ponytails were nice and tight. And then I cut along the rubber band. I still used a slight angle, but more straight than I did the front. So you see how the back is just already naturally cut into an angle? I didn't deliberately cut it into an angle. I literally, when I put the rubber bands on, in a straight angle. And I even, like I said, I cut it more straight than I did the front. The reason why it's in that angle is because it just naturally is when you do the rubber band method in the back, which works out great for me. I postponed this cut for quite a time, mostly because I did want my roots to grow out. I didn't want to commit to a big chop all the way, but yeah, it was not hard. I don't know what I was so waiting on. It was so easy, and honestly, it feels so good to cut your own hair. You don't have to go to anyone. It feels more liberating when you cut your own hair. So here I'm just defining my curls, and literally every section that I defined my curls, I had to cut some flyaways just to perfect the cut, which was totally fine. Now, hairstyles. The goal is definitely to retain length, so subscribe for the journey. But I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So right now I'm just doing a finger coil, but I did look up some hairstyles on Pinterest that I'm super excited to do just for short pixie cut hairstyles. So I'm gonna be doing those hairstyles and posting them, so definitely subscribe. And yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me while I do this liberating act of cutting my hair. And I hope that I have inspired you to do the same. If it's something that you've been pondering on, just go ahead and pick up those scissors. Oh, and another thing, this seems like it's a given, but use professional cutting scissors. These were like $9 on Amazon, as long as they're professional hair scissors instead of regular scissors. Yeah, basically it's time to eat. He barbecued some chicken and he like, okay, it's time to eat. So bet. But yes, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Wait, y'all, do y'all like it? How is it? Oh my gosh. I cut my hair. So I'm using these old school headbands. I see this headband. I've been watching Bernie Mac and Vanessa. She wears these headbands all the time. But yeah, I kind of like them, but I feel like they're pulling out my hair, being that my hair is thick. I feel like it's going to pull out my hair, so I'm not even going to get used to them. But like I said, I have some hairstyles saved on Pinterest for pixie haircuts that I'm really excited to try. So definitely like, comment, and subscribe to keep your girl motivated to post for y'all, okay? And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.